was a great Kimura grab. So in order to get a blue belt at our gym, you have to roll for 90 minutes. So you have to do 15 5-minute rounds with a 1-minute rest in between. They've gone back and forth with the time schemes, but essentially you just got to roll for 90 minutes. We give you rest breaks, but you just get through that 90 minutes and you got your blue belt. I'm gonna do the promotion, then we'll talk about him where he's embarrassed. Come on up, Trey. Come on up.
Yeah, a kid-sized one sitting around, bro.
Right here. Good job, Trey. Thanks. So, I remember like the first time I met Trey, Corey was training here. We had the mats over there. And Trey came in on a motorcycle and he's sitting on the side and he's coaching Corey. I'm thinking, who is this guy who doesn't train? He's sitting over here coaching Corey. But Trey started training, to his credit. Always been supportive of his family training. He's always there. We can count on him to be mat side when he can and doing everything he can to support his family. Supports the team. He really quickly became kind of part of that inner hub of people that I can rely on and count on and are there no matter what. Like I say, he's been training for a couple of years now. He's gotten really good. He's competed. One of the friendliest guys I know. He goes out of his way to make sure that his friends are taken care of. So I saw that. But like I said, he does. He goes out of his way to make sure his friends taken care of. If I ever need anything, I could call him and he's right. He's always there. Couldn't say enough good things about him. So congratulations, Trey. All right, just got here today, and I think our 5-year anniversary shirts are in. We did a limited run of those for our 5-year anniversary. So once they're gone, they're gone. So haven't put out a video in a while. It's been kind of strange. It's summertime and people have been on vacation and classes have been kind of small. They're starting to pick up again this week. But just haven't really had a lot of people around to create a lot of content. We'll get back in the swing of things though. It is our Enum Cloud Jiu-Jitsu's 5-year anniversary. Come a long way. Looking back, I had to start off on a 10 by 20 home mat setup with like 3 students, and here we are 5 years later. We got several hundred students and a much bigger mat space and a lot more equipment, a lot more classes. So super grateful that we're coming up on 5 years. It's funny, I have noticed some at least one other gym popping up in the area, copying our style, I guess. I mean, at least it seems that way. You know what they say is that imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
I want to make sure I'm clear here. I'm not talking about, established gyms out here that have contributed a ton to Washington State's, jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts community. And there are those gyms out here, and I have all the respect in the world for them. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, people coming in and copying what other people do. Everything from like names to class schedules. I guess, you can't hate them for copying what's successful, but they are copying, like I said, everything from, their business name to their class, times and class names and class schedules. They're seeing that other people are doing things that work, and they're just going to come in and copy what they do and don't look back, I guess. But yeah, stay tuned. We got some fun stuff coming up. We got a couple guest instructors coming up over the next few weeks, so stick around. I'll try to get some video of that, share with you guys. I appreciate you following the channel, and I appreciate you being here and taking your time to watch this. And we'll get back to the grind. Thank you.